In the labyrinth of existence, where the soul often finds itself wandering aimlessly, one cannot help but ponder the enigma of a life devoid of purpose. There was once a young man, much like many in our fast-paced society, who felt the gnawing emptiness within, a void that no amount of fleeting pleasures could fill. His days unfolded in a haze of distractions, drowning in the demands of work and the relentless obligations of modern life. It was during one of his aimless journeys that he encountered a sage, a keeper of ancient wisdom, who spoke of a path less traveled, a path rooted in the profound philosophy of Stoicism. This sage, drawing from the timeless teachings of Stoic philosophers like Seneca and Epictetus, shared insights that transcended the ephemeral allure of momentary pleasure. The sage, with a gaze that penetrated the depths of the young man's soul, spoke of the perilous habits that lead one astray from the path of true strength and resilience. As the young man listened, he couldn't help but recognize the echoes of ancient wisdom resonating with his own inner turmoil. 1. Habit of distraction. In the bustling chaos of the modern world, distractions abound like sirens luring ships off course. The sage warned against succumbing to the allure of these distractions, for in their enticing embrace, one loses sight of the true self. Stoicism, rooted in the teachings of philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, emphasizes the importance of staying focused on our internal compass. It urges us to set clear goals, not for the sake of fleeting success, but as a means to align our actions with our virtuous principles. As Seneca once mused, it's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. The Stoic path beckons us to cast aside the superficial pleasures that distract us from the pursuit of virtue and inner resilience. 2. Habit of procrastination. Procrastination, the silent thief of time, can entrap even the most disciplined minds. The Stoic philosophy, with its emphasis on seizing the present moment, stands in stark contrast to the procrastinator's folly. Epictetus, a Stoic sage, once remarked, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This echoes the Stoic call to action, urging us to listen to the inner voice of reason and act promptly rather than deferring our duties to an uncertain tomorrow. In the pursuit of virtue, procrastination becomes the enemy, preventing the cultivation of resilience and fortitude. The Stoic path advocates for a steadfast commitment to our duties, acknowledging that the only moment we truly possess is the present one. 3. Habit of fear of failure. Fear, the insidious shadow that lurks within the recesses of the human psyche, often paralyzes us from realizing our true potential. The Stoic philosophy, drawing inspiration from the likes of Epictetus, encourages us to confront our fears head-on. We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them, Epictetus wisely observed. In the face of failure, Stoicism teaches us not to cower but to embrace it as a catalyst for growth. Seneca, the Stoic statesman, remarked, "He who fears death will never do anything worth of a man who is alive." Similarly, the Stoic path calls us to confront our fears, for it is in overcoming them that we forge the inner strength to navigate the complexities of life. 4. Habit of comparisons on social media. In the digital age, the siren song of social media beckons many into the treacherous waters of comparison. The Stoic philosophy, echoed by Marcus Aurelius, advises against measuring our worth against the curated narratives of others. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking, Marcus Aurelius wisely asserted. To cultivate inner strength, Stoicism invites us to turn inward, away from the illusory standards set by social media. By practicing mindfulness and focusing on our own journey, we liberate ourselves from the shackles of inadequacy that social comparisons often bring. 5. Habit of avoiding responsibility. Refusing to acknowledge our own agency and responsibility is a detrimental habit that weakens the core of our being. Stoicism, deeply intertwined with the teachings of Epictetus, urges us to take ownership of our actions. We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them, Epictetus reminds us. The Stoic path implores us to embrace responsibility not as a burden, but as a vehicle for personal growth and self-improvement. By acknowledging our mistakes and rectifying them, we pave the way for the development of resilience and a steadfast character. 6. Habit of blind submission to authority. While laws and regulations serve a purpose, blind adherence without critical examination is a perilous habit. The Stoic philosophy, rooted in the wisdom of thinkers like Seneca, encourages us to question authority and exercise discernment. Seneca aptly remarked, "He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary." By cultivating the habit of critical thinking, we avoid the pitfalls of blindly following rules that may not align with our innate sense of justice. Stoicism, in essence, calls us to be architects of our destiny, not passive subjects beholden to arbitrary authority. 7. Habit of wasting time. Time, the most precious currency of life, often slips through our fingers unnoticed. Stoicism, drawing from the sagacity of Seneca, implores us not to squander our days in frivolous pursuits. It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it, Seneca poignantly observed. The Stoic path exhorts us to use our time wisely, to embark on a journey of self-discovery, and to work diligently towards our aspirations. By avoiding the trap of laziness and unproductivity, we unlock the door to a life of purpose and fulfillment. Cultivating inner strength. In the crucible of Stoic philosophy, these 7 habits that lead to weakness are not mere obstacles but opportunities for transformative growth. As the sage imparted his wisdom to the young man, so too do the Stoic philosophers beckon us to embark on a journey of self-mastery. Stoic researcher and philosopher William B. Irvine, in his exploration of Stoicism, emphasizes the transformative power of understanding and managing our emotions. In his book, A Guide to the Good Life, The Ancient Art of Stoic Joy, Irvine provides practical insights into how Stoic principles can be applied to modern life. Conclusion. In the annals of time, countless souls have stumbled upon the Stoic path, seeking solace and strength in the face of life's uncertainties. The Stoic philosophy, with its roots in the wisdom of ancient sages, stands as a beacon of light for those navigating the turbulent waters of existence. As we traverse the labyrinth of our own lives, let us heed the call of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that transcends the ages, offering us a roadmap to cultivate resilience, inner strength, and unshakable fortitude. The journey may be arduous, but as Seneca wisely observed, it's not that life is short, but that we waste much of it. In the embrace of Stoicism, we find not just a philosophy but a way of life, a path to becoming the architects of our destiny. The 7 habits that lead to weakness, when confronted with Stoic principles, become stepping stones to a life of purpose, resilience, and unwavering inner strength. May this journey through the labyrinth of Stoicism kindle the flame of self-control and fortitude within, guiding us toward a life of profound meaning and unbounded joy. As we stand on the precipice of our own existence, let the echoes of Stoic wisdom resonate, and may we emerge as stronger, more resilient individuals capable of navigating the complexities of life with grace and purpose.